Hi guys.
Hello.
We said a few weeks ago we did a Q&A with you, questions and answers, and we said we're going to keep up doing them, didn't we?
Yeah, every few weeks.
Yeah, so it's been about 3 or 4 weeks now, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's a bit more of a personal touch if we answer you directly. So rather than us putting a post out this time saying, what's your questions, we'll answer them for you, we're just picking a few at random over the last few weeks, what we've had on our comments and stuff.
Yeah, there's a few came in after the last Q&A, so we've picked up on those, and hopefully we can answer your questions for you. Just to give you a quick update where we are now in Benidorm, and this is being filmed today. So this is Friday, the 17th of May. We arrived here yesterday. We're here till Tuesday for the reason of CHICCO needs a worming tablet before we return back to the UK.
So we're going to get this worming tablet administered, and then we're going to zoom back up through France and get the ferry back.
It's nearly time to go home.
From Dieppe this time, so we'll show you that. And don't forget, normal service of our videos continue. Our next video will be La Manga.
La Manga, yeah, so...
And that area, Cabo de Palos. So you must stick around for that, because that's all filmed and ready to be edited. But we just thought we'd break it up a little bit and put you this extra video out on a lovely Friday night. I
hope we don't confuse everybody. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of questions about our Europe trip. One of them being, where has been the best place you visited yet? What's your best place, Mark?
Benidorm. On sea.
Out of everywhere?
Yeah, I think so. I liked a lot of the places in like Cortina di Campo in Italy and stuff, but it was just, everything was stupidly expensive, wasn't it? It was nice scenery and stuff. And to be fair, in hindsight, we slowed right down these last few weeks since we got to Spain. We slowed it right down. We're not driving miles and miles. We're not having to put as much fuel in, which is saving us a few euros. But moreover, in hindsight, we've probably done too much driving on this trip.
That's CHICCO jumping across.
Yeah, we've done too much driving, haven't we, on this trip, to be
fair?
I
can't say we've done too much. I've really enjoyed it. I mean, we've done 7 countries, which is a lot, and we did the first, 5... within the space of a month. So
we did a lot of driving, like you say. We've been in Spain for a few weeks now, but sometimes I think next time we go anywhere, we'll stop to a region for a little bit longer rather than driving 400 or 500 kilometres at a time. So.
Well, it gets exciting, doesn't it? You just want to get places and have a look, and then a bit of burnout creeps in. So
where's your favourite place?
My favourite space is Barcelona. I just don't know what it is about it. I love the vibe. I love the architecture. I just love everything.
We'll definitely go
about
back there, won't we? We'll probably do one, go there and make a video again, maybe next year or something.
Yeah, like we did do it far too quickly, didn't we?
I just pre-warn you, not only what we talked about at pickpockets and thefts and stuff, just watch the temperatures, because in Barcelona it can get stupidly hot, so I believe, because it's inland a few miles. I know obviously the sea and everything's on the coast, but it does get hot in the city, and you don't want to be getting there if you're sweating, do you?
So the hot question everyone's sending us, what's been your favourite Chinese in Europe?
All of them. We've had everyone's been all right, hasn't it? We had one the other night, which will be coming up in a future video. That was like takeaway style, wasn't it? But you just ate it in out of takeaway tubs and stuff, and that were all right. And
it was one we just stumbled on.
Like a buffet thing. But China Garden, for me, in Benidorm,
I knew you'd say that.
I mean, again, as we said, we're in Benidorm now, and all this will obviously we'll have another video moving forward in a couple of weeks' time for you to watch, and we'll probably feature another one at China Garden again if you want to watch it. But it was busy, wasn't it, when we went last night? It was dead busy.
First time we've had to wait, actually, and then when we got in, there was like a group of 15 came in, so we only just got in there, didn't we?
And for those of you watching this who's been to China Garden, put your hands up if you've ordered too much food and you can't eat it all.
There was 4 ladies last night, weren't there, sat opposite us,
£100 worth of food.
and they were like, it weren't the amount, it was the quantities on the plates. They said, we didn't know you got so much. They must have had 12 plates on the table.
Massive plates, aren't they? If you order individually, you get a larger portion. Obviously, if you get that deal, it's scaled down, but it's still plenty of food.
I did say to them, good luck getting that, and they will put in takeaway boxes for you anyway. And for the 2 couples that said hello to us last night, hi, hope your Chinese was good.
Hope you're watching this video.
Yeah, they will be. Anyway,
moving on.
My Chinese, because unfortunately I've got to go in when he has a Chinese. I liked, now you will have seen this, it was called Asia Fusion.
It's something like that, because I kept saying I'm going to go and get fusion, and it was in Italy, wasn't it?
It was in San Remo. Now I really like that, but you didn't like it because it was small portions.
Yeah, I come out, I was still hungry. Well, I weren't hungry, but my belly weren't full. You know that feeling when you've had something to eat and it's your nice food, but you're not satisfied?
Yeah.
I felt like, It's like I had a massive big meal but pooed it out straight away. We've got to put the fans on. It's roasting here in Benidorm today.
I've put my Transcool box on because I'm sat here and well, like idiots, we've started filming at what time? 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's the hottest time here. Everyone else has gone to bed and we've started making a video for you guys.
It's about 28 degrees and it's slightly cooler than it has been. It has been warm these last couple of weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's warming up. It's coming summertime here, isn't it? There is still people walking around in thick jumpers and coats, isn't there?
Must admit, it drops cool at night.
Oh, yeah.
13 degrees, 12 degrees overnight last night.
Now I'm going to sound like my mum here. Fetch a cardi or a jumper for night time because it does drop cold.
Yeah, unless you get an heat wave where it stays mid-20s overnight, but it does drop cold, which is it's nice when you want to go to sleep at night. So we've had quite a few people ask numerous questions about a motorhome. We've covered quite a lot of it's in past videos I've searched through and everything, but we're not just exclusively dead lucky with our motorhome. It has been reliable, hasn't it? It's been pretty good. We have odd problems and I sort them now and again. There's little niggly things now, like a wastewater tank that's not showing the level. I tried to clean the sensor. You put your hand inside it and I couldn't even reach it. And now it's leaking from the cap underneath just dripping because I haven't sealed it properly. So, but we have got more of a problem with the rear suspension creaking.
Yeah,
that creaks and cracks. In fact,
sounds like Mark getting out of bed at morning.
If I walk up and down the van and it just moves, it just creaks and cracks. But where you're going over bumps, isn't it?
I must admit, I were a bit paranoid last night because it was late. Everyone were in bed and there's a couple next to us in a caravan, isn't there, that stay here permanently. And every time Mark walked up and down the van, it sounded like something rude was going on in here, and I'm like, just stop moving.
It creaks and cracks, but and it's done it. We're doing it last year on and off. But I think the rear bushes in the spring. Anyone who's sort of technical, the rear suspension leaf spring rear bushes, are pivot bushes. I think they've dried out and need stripping out. But if anyone's had that issue and fixed it, let us know in the comments. It'd be really helpful.
It's really bad. It's getting worse.
It is. Well, it's dry. You know, I have, to be fair, I've silicone grease and all sorts of stuff on it, squirting on it, and it didn't make it any different. We have got adjustable suspension. If I lift it up a little bit higher on the back on the airbags, it makes it worse still.
There's only so much we can do while we're out here. So.
It's safe, but the dried out. We need some rain, and it'll get washed up on the back and wet, and it will stop it creaking, no doubt. So.
Anything else gone wrong with the van?
Not really, no.
No, it's been all right.
Keep putting fuel in, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
But we, as I've said previously, still have people ask now what we used to do for a living before we did YouTube. I used to be a mechanic way back. So when we get back this time into the UK, I'm going to get the timing belt done. I might even do it myself yet. Timing belt and water pump. I think we're going to sort that creaking.
You said something else as well. Did you say something about the wheels or the tyres or?
No, the tyres are alright for now. We're a few thousand miles left on them yet. So.
How long have we had them wheels and tyres on now? 2.5 years?
Something like that, but it is, yeah. Be good tyres. They are good. We mentioned numerous times about the wheels and tyres. The Rogue Alloy, we got them from.
Still going, Chris?
Yeah, it's still perfect, alright. Yeah, be good. Sort the job right out, don't we?
I get a lot of comments on the road about the wheels and tyres, don't they?
Yeah.
But you know when men come past you, they're like, ooh,
I like your wheels.
Ooh, I like your wheels and tyres. Ooh.
Yeah, but we had a few people. I keep sort of answering some people, but and a lot of people. We probably had the first blink cameras on our van. The first ones we did ages ago, probably over 2 years ago now.
This is a big question,
and
isn't it?
We get answered a lot, and I've got one here at the minute. These are blink outdoor cameras, and the problem is with them. I'll just undo this one because it is loose. They were stuck to the outside of the van, and they were alright for a bit, but as you can see, clearly as dates, full of water. I've just got to put rechargeable batteries in now, but we'll let water in.
So look.
You see it's all rusty. So it still works, but all I do is, when we have the windows closed, just wedge them in the actual window itself.
Yeah, they're on the inside now.
We've got one in the front on the dashboard, we've got them there, and the only one what's been good is the one at the back, believe it or not. And do you know something? That's the original battery on the one at the back. And the ones I've got now, the batteries, I bought some more of the lithium batteries off Amazon. They only lasted
Have
a
you
few
advertised as outdoor cameras?
Yeah, they're supposed to be outdoor, but they're not fit when you go in 70 mile an hour down the motorway or whatever. With the air pressures and stuff, it gets the water in. So I just put normal rechargeable batteries and I'm just charging them up now.
Because everyone's asking how we get on with the blink cameras. Now, you do need Wi-Fi with them as well. Don't just think that you get them and they work. You've got to have Wi-Fi in your van.
Yeah, you need Wi-Fi and a data SIM card and everything else. Set it all up to that, and it's just like being at home, really. So, but yeah, it'll be all right when they're inside the windows, aren't they? If you lay in bed at night and you hear a noise, you think I'll just have a quick look in bed. And it'd be good for that. Or if you're away from the van, you can set them up to trigger and stuff. So it'll be still all right, but because you're on the inside of the van looking for a window, you can't put night vision on. So.
And what do we do about inside
That's
security?
the CHICCO one up there. There's one up there you probably can't see, and there's one behind the camera as well, and they're Neos ones, and they're all right. What I do find with the Neos ones, without boring you too much, they use a lot of data for some reason. So when you're in Europe, they can use a gigabyte of data overnight. It must be because it's sending data to the server all the time. So I don't know.
Now I'm just going to throw this at Mark. He doesn't know this is coming, but I get lots of questions. Data SIM cards when you go into Europe, because we're going.
We're no means the people to ask for sure, and there's going to be a better thing than us. But we have Smarty SIM in the UK, and that's all right. And it's unlimited data. It's because I've got it on my phone as well. It's like a group plan. It's £18 a month, so it's unlimited.
But we don't only go to one country. That's the problem for us, isn't it?
Over here in Europe where we've been, it's been all right. But what I've been doing is paying for 3 days at a time, €7. £7 for unlimited data. So, but not always. We have had the other SIM, haven't we? The Spanish one, the Masmovil one, and that's 150 gigabyte for €15 a month, I think. And that's all right
if you were staying in Spain. But we've been to, I say, 7 places.
And you only get a small amount of data again before you find it's cut you off. So.
I can't really answer a lot of the questions because we use a hell of a lot of internet for uploads and downloads for the channel. But if you come in, I mean, we met someone the other day. He spends £20 for the 3 months he's out here.
Yeah, he only uses a few gigabytes.
He only uses a few gigabytes.
Yeah, well, it's fair enough if you're into
standard use.
With cameras inside and outside, we've got other things. We've got the switch box system for the doors and the extra switches and everything else, and then we've got obviously the data laptop and tablets and everything else, and uploading. So we use quite a lot, to be fair. We'll definitely have to look into it if we come back to Spain, but next time we go to Europe, we're not.
If anyone else out there's got a better idea, please let us know. If you've got a YouTube channel and you travel all the way around Europe, what do you use?
Someone said about Lobster. So there's one, it's an English company, but they specialise in SIM cards for Spain, and I think what you'll find is most of them are not unlimited data. You get like a cap. So
yeah. Now the other question I've been getting a lot is, why are you going back to Benidorm when you've already been there on this journey? We've had to come back to Benidorm because we did explain we were here 3 weeks ago because Chicco needed his rabies. It run out. Well, it was running out, wasn't it?
And if you watch that video, you'll see him getting it injected into him, and he squealed like a little rat. I
know a lot of you sent your concerns, but realised that he needed it doing because otherwise he could have been very ill. So now, as you all know, even if you've got a pet passport or electronic health certificate, is a European health certificate, if the camera's moving, it's because Chicco's behind trying to get in his bed.
Acting up, isn't he? Yeah.
Chicco,
let me grab him. Here he is, look.
What was I saying? That's your fault, Chicco.
Oh
yeah. So it doesn't matter what you've got. When you're returning to the UK, you've got to have, your dog has got to have, not you, a worming tablet, and it's got to be administered 3 days before you travel.
That's it. So we're going to get it done this time, and we're driving up in the days, aren't we? Straight
up. Because Chicco's vet is here. She's actually in Benidorm now.
And not only that, and it's a shame because we haven't been yet, and I'm not sure how much they'll charge, but
it's not a lot.
It's only a few euros, from what I'm aware. That I know when you get into France near the ferry ports and stuff, they're charging upwards of €50 for the same thing. But we're driving through. We'll stop off, and if there's anywhere we make any videos, we've not got any plans, we will do. There might be one more place in Spain we're going to stop off at and have a look at.
One more, yeah, and then we're going to shoot up. But yeah, if for those of you who are new to the channel, Chicco is a Spanish dog. He was born here last year in Benidorm, and that's where we got him from a breeder. We were quite fortunate. We had no plans of getting a dog. We had just lost one. And if you go back on our videos, you'll see Woody. He was a Westie, so you'll see him on the last vlogs. And like I said, we had no intention of getting another dog because we're quite heartbroken, but this little man just stole our hearts. So we didn't know it would be quite as easy to get him back to the UK, which it was. All we had to do is take him to the breeders' vets, and they did everything: passports, injections, the lot.
He was just the right age, wasn't he, to get his, because you've got to be a certain age for it. You can't just get a really young puppy and inject him with the rabies injections. You've got to be a certain age. So.
It was just meant to be, weren't it? So now all we have to do is get a worming tablet for Chico on the return to the UK. When we're coming out, we don't have to do anything because he's got a passport. So a lot of you do contact and ask us that you want to fetch your dogs abroad with you and you don't know what to do. It's a bit of a grey area for us because we've never had to get a health certificate for any of our animals because Woody never came away with us, did he?
No, we never took Woody.
He was too old, and we've never had to get one for Chico. But someone contacted me the other day and I was a bit shocked actually. I have put you in, you'll know who you are, I've put you in touch with another channel who do have dogs, so I hope they can help you because we don't have a clue.
Moving on again, we've had numerous questions over the last few weeks. People sort of asked if I got a new drone. We tried to use my old drone, which is probably about 7 or 8 years old now, and it's a big one really, and I used it for a couple of shots, but it weren't very good, was it? So
quality weren't just quite there for him. No,
but I got a new one from Media Mart. Yeah, Media Mart. It's the next one up from what I had previously. It's a DJI Mini 3, but it's not the super deluxe one, it's just a basic model, but it does what I need it to do, but it doesn't have all the features I would have liked. But it's alright, it works alright. The only thing is I haven't hardly used it since, because a combination of being scared of losing it, strong winds at times, even though it's been warm, we had quite a lot of strong winds, and restrictions in Spain are mad, aren't they?
They've gone crazy this time, haven't they?
Yeah, so we've got a few shots, and some of it will be coming up on the next video, so make sure you stay tuned for our next video in a few days time, and that's down in La Manga, and there's some shots down there what I used it for. But as a quick note as well, if you do lose your drone and you beg and plead to DJI, you can buy a refurbished replacement at the same price. I did do it anyway as a spare one, didn't I, for very little money.
There's one back in the UK waiting for us to pick up as well.
I'll probably use that more than that one. I'm frightened of
if we'd have known that, we wouldn't have bought the new one.
I know, so
oh well, got two now.
Yep.
So I asked about a coffee machine the other day. A lot of you have been sending me messages saying you can still get the coffee machine, just get an adapter, Spanish adapter.
We got the adapter off a market, and you got the coffee machine.
Yeah. I got a Tassimo, and it's a really, really dinky one. And how much were it? About £35 in English money.
Less than that, wasn't it? About £32, £33.
And it's spot on. You might have seen me sitting here with coffees. I just love it. 2 seconds of a job. Because our kettle were making really stupid noises, weren't it? And it were having interfering with inverter as well. So that 2 seconds, and I've got and it makes tea as well.
And you've got another little gadget for the water to dispense, because in Spain we don't drink the tap water, we get the big 8-litre bottles. So
where did we just get that from?
Aldi, wasn't it?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
It's rechargeable. It just plugs it top of your bottle, and you've got it's like a tap, isn't it? It's like if you've got a little camper van, something like that.
Because I was getting the 8-litre water tanks out of the back and trying to pour it into the Tassimo. Accident waiting to happen. So yeah, these are brilliant as well. Shame we can't get a few and take them back with us. Could have flogged them, put a sticker on them. Now, while we're on about coffee, I put a community post out the other day about our mugs, because we've been still getting asked while we're in Europe if you can have some. So all you people, I said when we get nearer to returning back to England, I'll let you know. So we are, and I've put it out to let you know that we are now taking orders again. And oh my goodness, we've had loads. We've had so many orders that I've had to order another batch when we get back. So they'll be ready when we get back to the UK. As soon as we get back, I will post them all out to you.
Get them all out. Well, it'll be one of the first jobs you do, won't it?
Yeah, it will be, because you've all paid up front as well. So if you do want a mug, please only contact us via email. We're trying to make it so we get it only in one place. We don't want to miss anyone's messages.
We don't want people scamming, telling you to send money. You do it by email. Don't obviously send us your details. Once you pay for it, you can put your delivery details in the...
we'll only tell you how to pay for it via email. We won't tell you on any other social. So
no Facebook, no nothing. So if someone messages you on Facebook,
it's not us. It's not us. And if you message me on Facebook, you'll get one back saying email us, and I'll give you the email address. So yeah, if you want one, let us know. I'm taking payments and orders as we speak now in Spain. I've got it all wrote down in my book, and I'll be posting them out as soon as.
They'll go out as soon as we get back.
Now, as soon as we get back, we're really, really busy with the mugs, and we have spent quite a lot of money on this trip, haven't we?
Yeah,
quite a lot of money.
Yeah, quite a bit with all the driving and cost of fuel and so on.
We've hardly done any campsites, have we? We've had a break every now and then, haven't we? That's not been the expensive thing.
The tolls in France, well, not so much France because we skipped most of France, but
Italy.
it was mainly a couple of tolls in Austria, I think was there any tolls in Germany? No, there wasn't. The autobahns, but Italy were quite expensive. The tolls, weren't they? Some of them were really. You could see the next one before you'd gone through the last one there.
So yeah, so we've decided when we get back, I know a lot of guys all complain about it, but as a YouTube channel, we're not doing it for free. We do need money to run this channel, and this is our full-time job. Yeah,
we've still got commitments. We've still got, we aren't retired or anything, are we?
No.
Not for a long time yet. So yeah, we need to be able to afford to keep doing what we're doing, and if we can't, then we wrap it up and that'll be the end of us, won't it?
Yeah, and I'm sure you wouldn't want that. We don't want that. So the best way we thought about getting an income is doing a few reviews when we get back. Now, it will be stuff that you guys need or want to use, so we're not going to be doing stupid stuff.
We haven't done any for ages anyway,
No.
Just
can't say we bombard our channel with reviews, can we?
So there'll be a few products coming up, and we haven't done any for ages really, other than, like I say, the product placements like HelloFresh and Beer 52,
which I know that you all liked because you've all placed orders. So anyway, that's what we'll be doing. Just do a few of those, and then we are moving on to the only festival that we've got planned this year. That's the only one everyone keeps asking us what festivals we're going to be appearing at. We are appearing at Vanlife Fest at the Hall
at Scampston Hall.
In Scampston Hall in Malton, North Yorkshire. There's a lot of Vanlife Fest festivals this year. We're not doing any in the Midlands or down south.
No.
It's North Yorkshire only. Then we had a fantastic time there last year. There is vlogs that you can go back and watch. If you're interested in if you're going, there is tickets still available. And the nice guys have asked us if we'd like to do a talk there this year.
It's like the coffee thing, and it's not a coffee morning because we're on at 4 o'clock over in the afternoon.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you fancy coming along and listening to what we've got to tell you about travelling abroad, living in a van, what you need to do, come and have a bit of fun with us.
We're not experts, are we? But we've had enough experience now, especially in Italy now, not to drive, I suppose. But
I think if you're a regular to our channel, you'll get it. We'll tell you as it is, and we won't put any sprinkles on top.
So if you go into that, come and say hello. We'll have Chicco with us, won't we?
We will have Chicco. You can come and meet the Chicco.
I believe
master.
There's a dog agility as well that weekend.
There's a dog competition, best dog and things like that. It's a brilliant show. That's it, hence why it's the only one we're going to, isn't it?
You can go to it and it's free dogging, so that's all right, isn't it?
On a more serious note, the guys at Vanlife Fest have given us a pair of tickets to give away. So we're going to do a competition for you.
Yeah.
Now, if you'd like to attend, check out the dates, make sure you can attend. I want you to go in the comments below, and in capitals, I need you to write the word, all in one go, Vanlife Fest. No spaces, no little words, all in capitals. Just put that as a comment, and then our random picker will pick it up. We will do a draw a week today, so that's next Friday, and we will contact the lucky winner.
It'll be Friday at 8 o'clock, and any entrance after that time, it's tough.
You've missed it.
You've missed it.
So yeah, it's easy peasy. And it's a full weekend for two with camping. You can't bring tents, I'm afraid. It's motorhomes or campers only.
Yeah.
Dogs are allowed free. So if you've got any questions and you're worried about entering, just message us and we'll let you know before you enter. But yeah, good luck to whoever comes out on the random picker on that one.
And you'll also have some cups on the weekend as well, so anyone wants one.
Yes, if you don't want to pay for the postage, and you're coming to the festival, I will have cups at the festival as well. So come over and say hello and get your cups off us as well. Right, the next question is, what's next for Northerners on tour when you get back from Europe? Well, besides being very busy and the festival, we have decided to, drum roll please, go to Ireland.
Yeah, we're off to Ireland, hopefully, aren't we? We haven't booked the ferry yet. We looked at the prices.
We have got
and
prices.
Stuff, so we've got a few things, like I say, we've got the van to get sorted, the motorhome get sorted, MOT and all the
We're going to be so busy.
Cups to post and everything else, and then we're off, aren't we, after the
Vanlife Fest, yeah.
A few days after that, hopefully we're going to head to Belfast, aren't we?
Yes. So all you Irish subscribers that have been asking us when we're coming over, we're on our way. So we'll give you a heads up. So you should be watching out for our bus over there and come and say hello to us. Or what do you say in Ireland?
Top of the morning.
Yeah, so really looking forward to that because neither of us have been to Ireland before.
No.
But we need your help. We need your help this time now.
I've been racking my brains, and I've been pulling my hair out.
What's left of it. Chico. So he has got a Spanish passport. We'll be leaving the UK to go to the it's not the United Kingdom to go to the
it's classed as Northern Ireland. Basically, what we need to know is, because for us to enter back into the UK, he needs a worming tablet.
Which is hence why we're here now.
So, when we leave, because we're going from Cairnryan, I think it's called, up just on north-west coast of Scotland, we're just teetering back in near Stranraer. I think you're going to get a ferry from there, aren't we?
Yeah, down to Belfast.
Over to Belfast. That's probably our route where we're going to go. But we need to know, because I'm a bit worried that he needs another worming tablet, and if he does, I don't think that UK vets can enter the details into a European pet passport. So let us know, anyone, if they were bringing it in and then they were going to say that you sign an agreement, you're not going to move through the soft border to Southern Ireland. I've read all about it, but I don't think it's become active yet. It's not a problem going back, I don't think, is it? Or
no,
is it?
we don't know. We don't know, because I know it's a different country, but it's governed by UK rule, isn't it? Northern Ireland.
We know plenty of you've been to Ireland, but that's Northern Ireland. We're entering in to Belfast. So do we need to have CHICCO wormed again? Because it might be a problem, like I say, because I don't think UK vets can put in worming treatment details
in a Spanish passport,
in a European passport. I don't think they're allowed to. I know we can't for rabies for definite, so it could cause us. Well, we can't go if that's the case.
But what if we moved back to England and stayed there permanently? What would you do about?
I don't know.
Well,
it's Spanish.
I don't know.
We'll have to come to Spain first, or France, and then go out. I don't know.
Crackers.
But that's the only thing. So partly why we haven't booked the ferry yet, but we definitely want to do it.
So yeah, that's our plans. You're up to date with us now. We have got some big, massive news about September, but we're not going there yet. But oh my goodness, we've got a trip sorted, and it's going to be a good one. So you're going to need to stay tuned for that as well. So we're going to leave it there for now. Yep. It's getting far too hot in this van, and I want to go for a walk, and so does Chico.
But before you go, or we go, or both of us go, I want you to do us a favour. I want you to make sure you do subscribe if you've not already subscribed, because we're getting it where we're getting plenty of people watching, and thank you to everyone who watches our videos. But with so many people, so many of you are not subscribed
or forgetting to subscribe.
Yeah, so just bumps it up a bit, because we want to see it grow from subscribers. We
it does
appreciate
help
all
our
the views.
Channel.
We're getting more views than we never thought we would. But yeah, but you know, thank you for everyone who has subscribed or thinking about it. It's free. Just make sure you subscribe, and that's it. We're off, aren't we?
Yeah, we're off. Thanks for tuning in. If you've liked this video, please do the usual, which is like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to enter the competition, Vanlife Fest in capitals, all one word, and we will tell you who's won next week. But for now, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.